Parsons.
I don't know.
Nothing happens in Arkansas.
Oh, the end unison. Oh,
Did you already mess it up?
the in unison call. Okay, I'm sorry. Good morning, evening, and good nights. Welcome back to the Drill Talk Podcast. My name is Jordan Parson, and today we got special guests as usual. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up, guys? I like to say I'm the better Parsons, but we'll get into that later.
Will?
Is it my turn? Oh shoot! I'm William, and I'm in Arkansas, which no one drills in.
In Arkansas.
Listen,
Arkansas is a nice
man,
little southern place, you know?
I don't know. It's got one thing, and it's the founding of Walmart, and that's it.
yeah,
It's
I
got
live next to
good
the home
music.
office of Walmart.
Arkansas is the small town of the United States.
Hey,
Whatever. Anyway,
I don't
what
know
kind of
any
drill
other
questions do we got?
Are you independent, Will? Because I don't know if
Yeah.
Arkansas has it, does it?
I was in the RFA for a while. It was like a kind of like a, I don't know, it was like an all around, all across the United States drill team. It was founded by Adam Rabinall. I hope I'm saying his last name right. But I just, for personal reasons, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go solo. I need to practice by myself, need to work on myself, and then I left it. So completely independent. I have no team. So
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. In class of 26, a lot of us are independent. I think the majority of us, honestly.
I
All of-
honestly think it's a good thing to be independent.
oh, okay, of course, Mr. Independent over
Wait,
here.
you on the team? Wait, what?
Well, no, hear me out. This is something that Damien told me. Think of
Oh,
everybody that's big. Like, think of any big name driller.
DJ Smith.
Ethan
Team.
Raider.
Team.
Do I just like need to start like
Maybe-
listing off River City people?
Are we going driller for driller right now?
Want to bet? Just start like naming them off.
Any like world champion or high medal placer or something has something to do with a team.
Jeremiah.
Flow State.
Wait, Jeremiah's on a team?
Jeremiah's not on Flow
Or
State anymore, is he?
Oh,
I don't think
no,
Jeremiah's on
that's
Flow State
right.
anymore.
He
has his
was
own-
though,
I'm pretty
but
sure
now
has his-
he reps his school. So I don't know if you call that a team.
I think he's
I
independent.
mean, any national driller has to represent their school, though, you know?
I ain't represent my school.
How?
2 years in a row. Because they didn't pay for me to go. I just went.
Well, yeah, I just
paid
rep
out
by
of
myself. I
pocket.
still rep my school. I had to use a
Yeah,
uniform.
I hated my school. Well,
Oh.
I hated my school my sophomore year, and then my senior year, they don't have an ROTC, so what am I supposed to say? Representing Santa Rosa High School, we do nothing? I don't know.
That's why you had that uniform. I was like, that's an interesting uniform. That's not, your average Class Bs. Do you have Class Bs?
No. But I
Wow.
did, I just never used them.
No.
We had, I was a Navy ROTC, so we had NSUs.
I have the same thing in my closet.
Yeah.
Jordan, what ROTC are you in? Like
I'm
Army, Navy?
I'm on.
Army?
Oh, yeah, I'm on.
Weird.
So we have, Class Bs, ASUs, all that good stuff.
Ooh.
Both me, Bryson, JJ, a lot of us are. Are you Army? Will, you're Army
No, I'm
too,
Navy.
right?
No,
Oh.
we were both Navy. I think you started Army, didn't you, Will? Before you moved?
No, I started Air Force.
Oh,
That's right.
Okay, look, I'm going to say this, right? I think it used to be like with the drill industry, it used to be Air Force dominated. But nowadays, I feel like Army, we're taking it.
Oh,
We're
here we
taking it.
go.
I gotta
Here's the
say.
beef.
What are you on,
I
Jordan?
got to say, listen.
No.
Okay, no, hear me out. Who scored third place in nationals? No, screw that. Who scored first place?
Octavio?
And what is he?
He's Army.
Okay, who scored third?
That's Jeremiah. He's also Army. But go back to 24 and 23. 23, Riggs won. He was Marine Corps. Second place was Landon, so he was Army. Third place was Raider. I think he was...
He was
I
Army.
think he's Army. Yeah. And then
Right.
fourth was Damien. He was Navy because he was my commanding officer. And then fifth was Kronk, I think, and I think he was
Marine
Marines.
Corps.
Yeah. And then 24 was who was 24? Oh,
I don't. I think Jordan still has a point though. I mean, you still just listed off like half the placements were Army.
two of the
looking at-
placements were Army 23. I don't remember 24 at all for the life of me. Who? Ethan won 24. That's right.
Ethan
And-
got third in 23.
No, Ethan. No, we're 2024. Ethan won.
23, he got third.
Yes,
What is he? Was he an Army or ROTC?
He's Army.
I think he was Army. Yeah.
See, I'm telling you, we're taking the thing by storm.
Army,
And you
Army,
see
I
it-
think is like
I think
the
it's neck and
most
neck with Army and Navy.
spread branch. I don't think Navy's up there. I don't
Really?
think
Navy's
not a
pretty up there.
I gotta say, Navy goes crazy. I gotta go with Isaac because like even at local comps, every time at a local comp we see Navy, we're just like, oh, yeah. We know
That's
that
because of Area 12, though. Like, when you think of all the Navy people, you're thinking of Lance, Ethan, Well, no, Victor was Army. Lance, Ethan, Victor, Damien when he was in high school. But we were Area 8 or Area 16, so
I'm thinking of Wyatt.
we were, like, the panhandle of Florida to Louisiana. We didn't do South Florida at all, which sucked.
Yeah, and the reason that I say Air Force was like the ones that used to have it because you got to think about it like Cooper Donlin, of course, Andrew Katz, Trey Davidson, all those guys, all the ceremonial guys were Air Force.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's right.
Also,
I had to remember.
25
I had
had
to backtrack.
Alejandro Cerda, second place Air Force. Sorry, I cut someone off.
And pretty much the entire
24 and 25 nationals were both just such a haze for me.
What makes you say that?
I dropped both years, and after that, I just checked out.
You were done, absolutely done. I mean, let's talk about the drop. So what happened? Nationals.
Which year?
This-
Oh
that-
no!
You gotta get to the
So-
down and
I don't know. Both times, it just seemed that like I wasn't supposed to catch it because in 25 I threw a triple Hell's Whip, and it was literally like right here, barrel meets the like upper forearm. I had it in my hand, and it swung and hit the ground. And I think it was either over practiced or I just wasn't supposed to get it.
It's fate.
What happened in
It
24? I
was-
forgot.
I dropped a triple BTB that was in my hands.
At this point, it's just your destiny.
Yeah. Sir, I'm here to drop again.
Oh, no. That'd be
Dude,
funny.
That reminds me. Did you guys see? I think it was Nariah Gurens, the doctor. Did you
Johnny.
guys see his routine?
Johnny.
Johnny.
Johnny's routine?
Johnny's the
D-
doctor.
Jonathan Dr. Ludwig? Or Dr. Jonathan Ludwig?
Yeah,
Dr.
Jonathan.
Ludwig.
He's like, the doctor is in. Your appointment begins now. And he starts going.
That was
Dude, that was
tough.
awesome.
I love that. That was tough. Dude,
Dude,
I
wait,
was-
did he wear the white uniform?
I think he wore the
no.
black. He wore
Yeah, I
white
saw
last
He
year.
would have looked like Dr. Mario if he would have worn the white.
He came in. That concept of your appointment starts now and like don't miss your next appointment. I was like,
Dude, it's so
I mean,
creative.
it's tough.
we need more.
At first, whenever I
creativity.
heard it, I low-key cringed a little bit. I was like, oh, there's no way we're doing this right now. Really? I did do that a little bit, no lie.
When
Well,
you
the thing
look
is like,
back,
I feel like with high school, it's not meant to be creative, and it's wired like that. You have a 3-minute max routine,
Alright.
and for some reason, like clockwork, every single routine goes from the beginning to diagonal to report in, to the back corner, to the top corner, to the right corner, and there's a Floridian always in the middle of the back, and then it's report out.
nope, not for me. High school routines,
Well,
I can't do for
like-
radio.
I'll tell you
I
what,
was gonna say,
90% of the
that's what you
routines
can't
that
do,
River
though.
City has. Bro, okay, you wanna know my biggest pet peeve? Holy crap. Listen, I get once you find a formula, you stick to it, and it does well. But why do we need
Right.
the same dang flow segment in every single gosh darn dang routine? I swear, literally,
I know that.
Wyatt put this perfectly. Rising palm spin into a Floridian into a barrel drag. In that order,
It's
every single year.
routine.
Look,
Guys,
it is a beautiful flow, though. You gotta admit.
I mean, it's a great
really-
flow. It's a great flow. Don't get me wrong, but it gets so overplayed. It gets on my nerves.
Yeah, it really is overplayed. At this point, from what I heard, I think this was just a rumor, but there was judges taking bets on kids who were going to do that exact same flow.
Really?
That is
Yeah,
I
I
would
can
not
just
put it past
picture
him.
it too. I can just picture it too, just like, hey, look at that kid over there. You bet he's going to do that flow? It's like, yeah, I'll bet $20 on. And there we go.
there it is. Hey,
That's
there it
horrible.
is.
That's
I
so
would've
missed it,
bad.
I mean,
But
like
it
the
gets
judges.
on my
So
nerves.
people were like really talking a lot about the judging this year, but obviously, I wasn't at Nats. What was that big deal? Like, what happened?
Oh, that's a
Here we
whole
go.
story that we should debunk right now. So, this is,
I
of
had
course,
DJ
with
as
no
my judge.
disrespect. I wish I did, but this is no disrespect to anybody who placed. Everybody who placed did a great job and deserved their placement. It was the
Right.
judging that was screwed up from the beginning. Every single pad had it. My pad, I had pad F. I was on the far corner. We had a technical sergeant as a head judge that respectfully didn't know how to judge. She gave top scores to anybody who did something over a triple. And to balance it, they put an army soldier that if you even dropped, he just killed your score.
Oh, well, that's not how judging works. But okay.
Yeah, it isn't. But he actually got investigated. But that was kind of what it was throughout the pad, except for I think it was G because G had Jackson. Colonel Jackson will always and forever be the best judge.
That was my
Is that
pad.
the black?
Oh, I still have my scorecards. Or I had them. That's in my email somewhere. He
I
scored
have
me
recently
so well.
relocated houses.
Colonel
I've
Jackson?
been begging to have Colonel Jackson as my judge for years after I had him my freshman year.
I had him. First off, he caught me so off guard when I walked up into the pad. Because I had my rifle, he was like, "What? Do you have a name for your rifle, cadet?" And I'm like, yeah." He's like, "What is it?" And like, I'm a nerd. I named my blue stock Bluey. So whenever I gave it to him so he could like weigh it in his hand, he's like, "Are you and Bluey ready to rock this?" And I'm like, "I thought this was gonna be serious. I thought I was gonna get yelled at." He's like, I'm like,
Is
"Yeah,
Colonel
that
Jackson
shoot."
is so funny when you're
So
not
let me in
Billy
there.
Brothers.
Is that the guy that's like kick it, and then everybody goes in? That guy.
Yeah.
Yes, that's Jackson.
That's the one.
I love it.
First
I mean,
off-
I've seen him in routines way early on. Like I feel like he's been doing it for a very long time at this point.
He's been
still
doing it a long time.
talking.
Oh yeah, he is a driller.
He is.
Yeah. He if I can find them, he actually has videos of him drilling, and he's got like a very good power style.
He was on the shock
that's
platoon at Norwich.
Really?
Oh, with Frankie in them, huh?
Well, no,
I
Colonel
heard this
Jackson's
from
old. It would have been way before Frankie.
I heard I forgot who told me it. There's a Disney movie. There's an older Disney movie from early 2000s where it's kind of like the military. They called in Colonel Jackson and Andrea Bryant to teach the people how to hold the rifles and teach them some spins for that movie. So if you see in the credit scene or
Really?
the extra scenes, you'll see Colonel Jackson and Andrea Bryant teaching them how to hold the rifle and how to spin the rifle. I don't remember the movie and I don't remember who told me it, but I know I know it's out there.
Find that. I'm gonna like scroll Disney Plus until I find it.
Hey,
That's awesome, dude.
I don't remember where, but it's there.
Now I want to see Colonel. Now I want to see him spin. Like I feel like that'd be weird for me because I always seen him as a judge. I want to see what
I'll
he's
send
actually.
you the videos because I think I could find them. You
They
just
posted
go on
something?
Facebook and look up the name Blake Jackson.
Okay, I'll probably do
Yeah.
that. I'm gonna like try to find everything I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna find that movie. But the judging on that pad was good because of Colonel Jackson.
I
But
got
it
that
was
pad.
the other two pads. Yeah, you got lucky. But the other two pads were really what was messed up, and I think it was just because they had judges that didn't know how to judge.
Okay, Will, bro, you got the best pad at Nationals. You got Colonel Jackson, and then what happened? What?
Don't remind me, okay? I dropped twice. It was my first time at Nationals, never been in the Ocean Center before, and I'll tell you what, I had no like prerequisite. I hadn't even gone into like the main center, maybe like once for like a minute or two.
Right.
I didn't realize how
Wait.
bright those lights actually are.
Will, was it your first solo comp?
No.
No excuse. Nationals
Excuse me?
23 was my first competition in those lights, and I didn't drop at all. And I had Colonel Jackson as my judge.
I've had 2 solo comps leading up to it though.
I didn't
Once-
have any. That was my
once when
first
okay.
ever competition.
Fine, whatever. Those lights for me killed me. I couldn't see my
It's because you
Centino.
use Chrome. It is why I
I
did
love
Chrome,
Chrome.
because yes, you had Chrome, and that's what screws everybody up. You can look at the ratio. Anybody who uses Chrome in those lights versus the people who have black in those lights, the Chrome is more likely to drop. Watch any video on any playlist, and you'll see that.
Doesn't Jackson, doesn't he judge like all the final rounds? Because I only seen like,
He does prelims and medals, but he usually does it for high school.
oh yeah, he doesn't judge worlds. And
Isn't
then
it
there's the
Master
one with
Guns who
the-
sometimes does medals as well for Worlds? Or is he more of an inspection and regulation guy?
I think World switches up every year because my freshman year it was Zyko, and my sophomore year it was Donovan White.
Oh yeah.
So
Anyway,
judge what?
yeah,
Donovan.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. Okay, I'm giving out secrets, but Donovan White is somebody I've been trying to get on the podcast since season 1.
I don't think you'll be able to.
I know that's the thing. I'm
Donovan
mad.
White really is kind of one of those people that are ancient.
Wild, absolutely insane. I mean, I got Chester Centino on.
Oh really?
Which was really like
Cool.
you pulled that off, and I was so shocked when I saw Chester.
Yeah, he's. You know what his Discord name is?
No,
Cheddar Centino.
that's hilarious.
I like
Yeah,
that.
he's a cool guy. I kind of want to get him back on. He was really chill. I
The
feel
old
like
heads are always awesome to talk to.
yeah, because they just love junior drillers. Like they
Oh, yeah.
love to see new youngins, in the community. And they,
Such a bad joke. Could make such a bad joke.
I know. We were
Ooh.
both thinking it.
let's refrain from getting drill talk canceled, and let's talk about inspection. Have you guys ever been in a nationals inspection?
Nope.
No.
No.
I've been
Okay.
in. Well, I went to drill camp twice, and they really try to. They try to mimic one, and they get all the platoon leaders that have their uniform. I got grilled by Trey, and I got grilled by I forgot his name, a different Marine, at Nationals drill camp, and it's so stressful.
Mac?
No, Mac. I don't Mac.
Was
excuse
it?
me.
Wait, Will, was it Mac?
No, it was a Marine guy. Or Mac was a Marine. No. One of the other
Mac is
platoon
a
leaders.
Marine.
No, you get what I mean. Not him. But they really try to mimic it. It's so stressful. I thought I knew my stuff for Air Force the year that Trey was my platoon leader. As soon as I got into that room, bless you. As soon as I got into that room, everything just blanked. Everything. He asked me what my favorite
I
color
think
was.
that's yeah.
He asked me what my favorite color was, and I said green, sir, because that's my favorite color. Spell it backwards phonetically. I know my phonetic
What?
alphabet. November. Echo.
Wait. November, Echo, Romeo, not Gamma. Jeez,
Golf.
You should have just said something like red.
I didn't know he was gonna.
November Echo
I
Romeo.
didn't know he was gonna ask next. But
If I knew that, I would have said like red.
imagine I actually said like a funny one. I said periwinkle. Imagine.
Oh, you would have been so screwed.
I know.
This cadet does not know.
This kid
Time.
does not know. That'd be so bad.
Sir, requesting permission to blow my brains out.
That's
Yeah, you might
so.
as well just give it up.
A nationals level
I mean-
inspection is just crazy.
Oh,
Alright.
speaking of nationals level, Will, you're kind of getting jumped on Instagram right now. What sparked that? What's going on?
I have no idea. I genuinely have.
It was the whatchamacallit, I guarantee it.
It was Will.
Had
There's
to be.
another driller named Will who goes to the same school as AJ, and we have the same name, so he tags me a lot in his stories. And he's like, "Hey, look at my progress, hey," So I put his triple ike on my story that he caught, and then he also tagged me for like a challenge. He tagged like 4 or 5 different people, and then Bryson responds and he's like, "Yeah, it's light. It's easy. I've never done a varial kiwi in my life." And then it's a zyclotic
Yeah.
right after that. So I'm gonna like destroy my hands. right after, literally the day before, I put on my story that I hurt my wrist. Like everyone saw it, and they're still like, you know what? Do the Vario Kiwi. And
You
someone
know,
else is like, I want to join in on this. Get a Vario Kiwi, and then a and then a Centino Kiwi. It just kept going.
and then you got people like Caleb Strong and just all these different drillers. I mean, you should have wrapped it up as soon as Bryson responded. He's already enough. I've been in a drill game with Bryson. He's already enough to deal with.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny. So once it
definitely
starts
something.
cooling down and I change out of this sweater and everything, I'll start responding to some of the stuff. I'll start hitting Zycotics and I'll start tagging people back.
Buddy,
And
I don't want to hear about cooling down.
it was 108 earlier today.
100, boo-hoo.
Yeah,
It feels like for me is like 112, I think.
I'm in Arkansas. I'm not in Florida. This is hot for Arkansas. Oh my gosh. Let me have this. Oh my goodness.
That's true. I mean, yeah, it's. I feel the same way because I'm in Washington. It should not be as hot as it is here ever in the planet. So I'm kind of salty about that. Oh, that brings up another debate. In case you guys didn't see on Bryson's story, he just posted something that kind of intrigued me. He said, "Hot or cold drill?"
Hot. No matter what.
Lukewarm, you know what?
You gotta choose one, hot or cold.
I gotta take cold.
I gotta take cold because cold you can wear sweat, even though cold hurts, man.
Cold.
Cold hurts when you catch something.
Yeah, but I mean, you can only take off your shirt if you're a guy and hot. So
That so
Yeah,
we
I
can
mean-
all
I'm
take
gonna
off our
start,
shirt.
like-
That doesn't affect like any of us here right now.
Yeah, this.
I-
well,
Personally-
I'm just saying in a generalized like.
Personally, I think I would go hot just because everything hurts a lot less. Yes, does it still suck to be out in the heat? Yeah, but I could probably stay out for
Yeah.
longer or like maybe shorter spans of time, like maybe half hour, take a small break, half hour, take a
But
small
the
break.
drop rate is a lot higher.
Cold, my drop rate I know is going to be higher because I'm going to be too scared to catch anything because I don't want to hurt my hands because it's cold. I would
Or Will
100% go to hot.
you come down to Florida and drill with me for an hour and feel like it's just raining on your body.
Right. I forgot.
And you'll
you're
see
in,
why
You're in
I
the
prefer
hot
cold
area.
drill.
Cold for you is like 60. Cold for you is nice. I forget. That's why
No,
you're saying
for me
cold.
it's 45.
That's amazing. The cold for
No.
me last
Dude,
year
I
was in the
drilled in the
negatives.
snow.
You don't know cold. You don't know cold. I'm gonna freak out.
Will like laggy
We're,
rage.
me and Will are both complaining about our weather of cold, and Jordan up in Washington is just like
Yeah, I mean
peasants.
you have like negatives. I don't know how you can drill in cold out of all of us.
Bro, it's probably 60 for him right now, and he's wearing a sweatshirt.
So look, the thing is, I'm wearing a sweatshirt. Okay, well, honestly, I'm wearing this because inside my house, I got ACs. If I were to go outside right now, I'd probably melt. If I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'd probably melt. Let me check the weather right now. And I
Jordan
know
is the
Uh-oh.
closest thing to an Eskimo.
Isaac's. If I check the weather, Isaac's gonna be like, "Oh, that's nothing compared to my degrees." But
I lived in
yeah, hold
Texas
on,
for
let me
10
see.
years. I'll do the
So,
same thing.
in Washington,
Dude, our poor dogs are just dying in this heat. We can't even take them out.
all right, it is 71. Feels like 76.
Uh-oh.
So
Oh, there's.
look,
I will refrain. It's going to be very hard, but I will refrain from commenting on it.
Will is just.
I'm not
losing
refraining nothing. You're
mind
so
over
lucky.
there.
You're so lucky.
It's 71. I'm just.
You're so lucky, bro.
Look, it's okay. It feels like 76 though,
Brother, the last
It
time
feels
it
even
felt
better
like
than-
76 was February.
Same here, Isaac. Maybe it was like a couple months ago for me. It has been 80s and 90s, like nonstop unless it's raining.
I was wearing short sleeves and shorts on Valentine's Day.
Oh, this might be weird. Do you guys practice in full uniform? Sometimes I do that. I don't know if that's weird or odd, but sometimes I'll put on my whole uniform and go through my
I mean,
routine.
why would I? Because
Not
for me, I have
recently.
one uniform comp out of the year.
I no,
Everything
not
else I
recently
do
at
is
least.
street.
I might do it like leading up to a competition, but so far, especially during the summer, maybe whenever school starts again and I have to start practicing with the team and everything, and I have to start wearing my uniform a little bit more often, absolutely. But like now, not a chance.
Sucks.
All right,
But
like local comps, I don't really have to worry about because I don't have a lot that I can do in local comps, so it's not like I'll be hitting Floridians or anything.
Mm.
Um,
oh
I
yeah, dude, we should really like get into that topic of why Washington is the worst area for drill.
Oh,
okay, all right. So I've talked about this before. Listen, all right, listen. So last episode, with Bryson, which is coming out tomorrow, by the way. Well,
Woo.
the people this will already be out. I talked about how for the Northwest and Washington and Oregon, drill restricts you from doing anything over a double, OTHs, varials, anything behind the back is illegal, and that's because it's so underdeveloped. Like nobody in Washington is able to do that stuff, and the
Because
people
there's
that do,
nobody in Washington.
yeah, like, who's in Washington? So it's
Like, no, for real though. Like when you and I first started to get to talking, I was just like Washington.
yeah,
Who's
and
you mean Arkansas?
so usually like when people do try to do stuff,
no? If there's a state that I hate on the most, it's Arkansas.
you hating on Waylon Wyatt?
Okay, no, I don't hate on Waylon Wyatt, but I don't think he's actually from Arkansas. Or no, he's from Arkansas. I think he lives in like Oklahoma.
He had to escape. He had to escape Arkansas.
Thanks,
Yeah, because
guys.
there's nothing to do there. Bro was probably bored going to the one Walmart.
Thanks. Real
I mean,
appreciate
is
it, guys.
Arkansas a good place for like what? Eggs?
Well,
Yeah, like
we do have
what is
one.
okay? Genuine question. What do you do?
What do I do? Literally, like, okay,
Yeah, like what do
it's
you
a
like? What fun things are there to do in Arkansas?
That's a very active place. There's plenty of mountain biking trails like all over the place. Sometimes there's really nice parks if you want to go outside and do that as well. No, listen, listen, listen. We also have ourselves some pools and everything. I could see Isaac's eyes starting to roll back in his head. Um, uh, what else do we do?
So
I
let me
can't think
get
of
this
anything else off the top of
straight.
my head.
Arkansas is the state for retired people.
Oh, you're not wrong, okay? You're not wrong. Maybe, okay?
Okay, if to be fair, for me, like when I retire, I want to pursue a career in law enforcement and become an MP, right? When I retire, I'd like to get a nice cabin in Arkansas with some, horses. Like, that sounds like a calm life. I can't be mad at that, you
I
know?
But
do
you can
live
do
next to
that
a house that
literally
has
anywhere
horses.
else. Why would you go to Arkansas? Like,
Because
when I
there's no
retire,
one
I'm going
here.
back
You don't
home.
gotta deal with anyone. There's no one
I'm
here.
I'm from the mountains. I'm from a small town in North Carolina called Hendersonville. And at least there we had a Walmart and Ingles and an ice cream store. So
All right. I mean,
Do I need like to
yes,
give him a round of
makes
applause?
sense. Okay. We are getting close and off of topic. We got to get back to
Oopsies.
the things. Okay, so one by one, we got to hear your guys' stories on how you started drill and what made you start drilling. Why you're still going now.
okay.
Do you want me to go first or you, Isaac?
All right, I guess Will, you can go first. Yeah, you might as well. You might as well.
All right.
Yeah.
So I started drilling like in exhibition because my girlfriend at the time really wanted to get into it because her brother at the time did it and everything. So I joined because of a girl. But even after she broke up with me, I really loved the sport. I still wanted to do it. So I kept drilling with my rifle and I got really good at it pretty quick. I caught on pretty quick. And then I just kept going from there. It just became fun to me, and it still is fun. So I have my motivation to start was bad, but now it's just I want to do it.
I'm gonna pretend I heard that.
Yeah, that was, dude, your audio is horrendous.
Your
But
audio is so like fried.
Like you
Really?
gotta piece that together, like for the life of you. And if you listen real close, yeah.
I'm sorry.
You really didn't go all the way through it. It went
All right. Well,
Ouch.
Isaac, it's your turn.
well. For me, I started in color guard, like band color guard. I wanted to do that from 7th grade to when I joined, and all my friends were signing up for ROTC, so I did as well. I actually wasn't going to go to my new cadet orientation because I didn't want to be a part of ROTC, and my mom was like, well, you should go, because the instructors called her after the first day, and I went, and unfortunately I enjoyed it, and Damien was giving a presentation of armed exhibition. So I did what I'm really good at and begged him until he threw a rifle at my head and told me to spin it. And from there, in September of 22, I got my first rifle. It was a 5-pound MK1 that I spun until December, where I got my blue rifle that we called Nerf gun because it was a blue stock, orange sling and tape, black Glendale parts. But after my first nationals, it was just kind of like this eye-opening community of people that I get to be around and learn from, and I guess like all my greatest friends came from drill, so that's why I stay around.
Yeah, it's definitely something like the community is definitely a good part of drill. You know, there are some odd individuals. Most of them are like pretty stand-up guys. I gotta admit.
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
Like,
Let's get into a couple more topics before we close this out because this is already a longer episode than it should have been. But
Oopsies.
I'm having fun here.
this
I
is
do
a
want-
great time, man.
I do want to talk about drill injuries. What are
Ooh.
some of your worst drill injuries? And they had to have happened in the cold. I feel like for me, mine's happened in the cold, but you know.
It's always cold in Washington, so
All right, come on. Come on.
Isaac, what's your worst one?
Who wants to go first?
I know
I
Isaac has some
actually
bad
have been
ones.
very lucky. I was no, I actually haven't. I think. Ooh, I gotta think about it.
I know my
really
worst
gotta
one.
think.
While you're thinking, I know my worst one.
Go for
Can
it.
you guys hear me just fine?
Yeah.
Okay, it's good for right now. I
Yeah, we
have
can hear you.
2 scars on my left hand. I don't even know if you can see them because of the lighting. I had a friend of mine who, just as a team practice, I wasn't even by myself, threw a rifle at me and it had the rear sights on it. And those rear sights are pretty sharp. I went to go catch it, wasn't really paying attention to where my hand was. Rear sights went straight into my hand, gushing blood.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Thankfully, I just walked down a little ways to where my sister was. She was a sports medical trainer at the time. She wrapped me up, and I was right on my way. But it was bleeding for a good little bit.
Oh yeah.
Isaac, what's yours?
Hold on. Do injuries towards other people count?
You know what? Screw it. Like, why not?
I did break. I broke my buddy's finger.
How?
We were practicing a tandem, and we were doing the BTB transfer, and I don't know how he broke his finger, but he must have caught it really weirdly. So
It was like a triple, like Andrew Katz and Trey.
no, it was a double.
Oh boy.
I
He
would
broke-
not have trust like at my sophomore year, I was the best in drill. Like I'm not trying to brag or gloat or anything, but it was the truth. I wouldn't let anybody, even the armed ex commander, do anything that I didn't think he would do. Now, the worst one towards me was the winter of my sophomore year when I got my D-Mill M1 Garand.
Oh,
It's what made me sell the thing. I caught a Hell's Whip, and when I was swinging it down, the butt plate came across my shin and hit me so hard that I couldn't walk.
Oh my goodness. That's like like Razor scooter type of pain, like
Oh
that.
yeah, it really was a
Uh-oh.
scooter.
Yeah, it
It was
sounds
that
cool.
scooter to ankle. Oh, I couldn't walk.
I think I was lagging out there for a
Yeah,
second.
that.
Yep.
Yeah, you were,
My bad.
but it's all good. I mean, we're coming near the end of the episode, anyway. So, do you guys have anything that you guys want to say to these, junior drillers that are just joining drill? Any advice?
Will, if you want to go first, because I really want to be wise here.
Oh, of course, gonna make me look stupid. Do dumb things. Do dumb things. Throw the rifle around in weird ways. Do the thing that you're afraid to do. Just don't hurt yourself, please. Do stupid things. If you think
You
it's
can't
dumb, do
really
it.
say do stupid things and then say don't hurt yourself.
Well, be
because
safe, but do the stupid things.
okay,
Yeah.
have you ever heard the term if you're gonna do something stupid, do it in the smartest way possible?
Do that. Yeah.
Live by that. Yeah.
I'm with that. All right,
Because
Isaac, let's.
I fully agree in doing stupid things unless you're a high schooler trying to spin bladed.
Uh-huh.
That thing sucks.
Cough,
Let me
cough.
see. I got
right,
really think.
Isaac.
Jordan, do you want to say something?
I'm the host. I don't have. They don't want to hear me talk. Yeah, they want to hear you.
Okay. Really just focus on yourself at the end of the matter. Focus on the driller that you want to become and the driller that makes you proud. Don't look at these other drillers and think, how can I be more like them? Look at your drill and think, how can other people want to be like me?
Let them cook up. Okay, I'm with that. It's very, very wise of you, Isaac. Well, we're at the end. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
Thanks for having us.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, of course. It was definitely one of my more fun ones.
Hi, Mom.
I'm famous
Come on,
now.
it's
What a
crazy. Yeah.
podcast.
That is the end of the Drill Talk episode with Isaac Rodriguez. Wow. Isaac,
Wow.
crazy.
Wow, Jordan.
Parsons. I'm sorry. I don't know. He's spinning with Isaac Parsons and the homie Will. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, be sure to check out our Patreon. Come support us at the Drill Talk Patreon where you can watch all of this live and ask Q&A questions, all that good stuff. And it really helps if you want to see live interviews. And until next time, Drill Talk is out.
Bye, y'all.
And that's it. We're going to cut the recording right there. Wow.
My bad for lagging out a bunch. I've had it for like 3 years. Oh my goodness, it just kicked me out.
And that is unfortunately when Will got kicked out and our episode ended prematurely. But we didn't get to hear the end of what Isaac says. He just kind of yapped on about his usual Isaac stuff. Either way, good morning, evening, and good night. And from us here at Drill Talk, everybody, goodbye.